to be back. Me and my now wife had a great time in Cancun. Always miss you guys. So it's nice to be back stateside and hanging out with you. So, graduates, if I call your name, stand up, I guess, just come across the front, and, or stand by me, we'll do that way. Stand by me, then you can sit back down. Cool? All right, so we'll start off with Alan Armstrong. Come on, man. Alan Armstrong is the son of Dave and Tanya Armstrong. He's a member of the varsity soccer team.
I'm sorry, but you're out of order.
What?
Girls first.
You guys said my staple.
Slide, you got to do it
You
right.
guys said my staple out. It confused me.
I didn't take your staple out.
Sorry about that. No, exactly. Take a week off and come back and everything. All right.
Julie should be first. Julie.
All right, Julie Ferguson. She is the daughter of Mary and Delbert Sloan and Tom and April Ferguson, and the granddaughter of Charlotte Reeves. Julie is involved in theater at Charles Page High School and the Sand Springs Community Theater. She is a member of Business Professionals of America, and the American Legion. She is involved in Sandice.tv and the Tulsa District United Methodist Youth. She plans on attending Northeastern State University and majoring in mass communications. Julie Ferguson.
Yay, Julie.
Jordan Wilkins, come on. She is the daughter of Tim and Lori Wilkins. She is involved in the drum production of Shoeless Joe and is a member of the student government. She plans on attending Oklahoma City Community College and then OU when she's undecided. Jordan Wilkins. Alan Armstrong, here we go, now it's time. Alan Armstrong is the son of Danny and Tanya Armstrong. He is a member of the varsity soccer team and the WSA soccer team. He is a member of the Sand Springs United Methodist Church Youth Group and the Sand Springs United Methodist Blue Devils, who killed the Old News a few weeks ago. He will be attending Southern Nazarene University with a soccer scholarship and he's planning on majoring in accounting. Alan Armstrong. Speed, come on up, man. Matt Speed is the son of Karen Speed and the late Walter Speed. He's a member of the varsity soccer team and WSA soccer. He is a member of the church here and the Rubik's Cube Club. So if anybody wants to solve a Rubik's Cube, we can't do it. I'm going to jump on that. I can never solve a Rubik's Cube. Go talk to Matt. He plans on attending Tulsa Community College in the fall and then on to Oklahoma State University. Go Bucks. Matt Speed. Max Stocker is the son of Mike and Glenn Stocker and Grace. That's cute. Mac is a member of the varsity soccer team, tennis and soccer teams. He is an honor graduate, Oklahoma academic scholar, and a member of the National Honor Society. He was selected as an Oklahoma High School Tennis All-Star and as a state tennis qualifier. He's going to be taking the University of Oklahoma to study mechanical engineering. Max Stocker. Graduates, I'm proud of them. They come a long way, and I love them. Let's give them up. Darian Tackett is the son of Tom and Olivia Tackett. He is involved in varsity soccer and WSA soccer. He is also involved in welding. Tell us about that. Darian plans on working as a welder, getting a business degree, and opening his own welding shop. I'm going to hit you up when I'm trying to build skyscrapers. I'm not going to do that. Darian Tackett, good up.
Okay, well, I'm going to read you guys the verse that we're going to talk about today. It's entitled this piece called The Living Stone and the Chosen People. And it says, it's 1 Peter 2, 4, and 5. This is what I'm going to read. As you come to him, the living stone, rejected by men, but chosen by God, and precious to him, you also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, offering spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. Okay, so that seems a little weird. So we're going to break this down a little bit. So in this story, Peter is the writer here. So remember Peter, you guys remember his nickname? Steve? The Rock. Good job. The Rock. So Peter was the Rock. So it's interesting that in our story today, he uses the word stone to describe rocks. And sometimes we even, do we ever use that word to describe people? Is there a wrestler named The Rock? Am I drinking that? Something like that? I don't know. Sometimes we say, man, you're a rock. What do we mean when we say you're a rock? You're the rock. Come on, you gotta know. Yeah, there's quiet rocks. It means you're strong, right? You can be dependent on. You might be a leader, okay? Like these seniors up here, you guys are leaders, right? So anyway, so Peter's saying that Jesus is like a stone, and he's saying, but not just any stone, he's like a cornerstone. So when you think of cornerstone, what kind of stone do you think of? Do what? The best stone, that's true. Strong stone, right? Do you think of pointy stone? Like a jagged or pointy stone? No. Smooth, that's right. Kind of flat. So you can build on it, right? So he's saying Jesus is the cornerstone, and we're like the living stones that reflect Jesus. So if you were to build this church building, and you had a cornerstone that was Jesus, that cornerstone would be represented by a flat stone that's probably pretty big, that could bear weight and could support the foundation of the church, right? And then all of us are like the other stones that get lumped on top of that stone to build the church. So in life, we are reflecting Jesus, and we are to be rocks just like Jesus. Okay, so this one part, it says, you also like living stones. So you know what I thought of? Have you guys seen that movie Frozen? Has anyone seen it? Who's seen it? I know some of you seniors have seen it. Jordan said yes, but the boys are not going to admit it. Okay, so do you guys remember the living stones in Frozen? Do you remember them? Do you remember them? You and Black, do you remember the stones? Have you seen Frozen? He's like, not me. Did you see it? Do you remember those trolls? Okay, so there's these stones, and did you see it? Yeah, and so, what's the guy's name? I'm going to forget. But anyway, he takes Anna to visit, he keeps saying his family. And they walk up, and there's all these rocks laying around. And she's like, really? This is your family? And Olaf, you remember Olaf, the little swimming guy? He's like, just run, Anna, just run. He's crazy. Get out of here. You don't want to be with him. He's crazy. Run. I'll distract him, right? And so she's kind of taken off to leave, and all these stones start rolling, and then they become people, right? And what did those stones do? What was special about them? They were trolls, but what did trolls do? What did they do? They were magic, that's right. And what else? They were love experts, remember that? They were love experts. So I was thinking, we can think of ourselves, Frozen's a good little analogy for us of living stones, because we need to show God's love. We need to be loving. So they were loving, and they were trying to bring Anna and, let's just have And so, what else? They were magical. They helped people and they healed. And you know, sometimes when we just listen to people's problems and help them, they feel like we healed them. Have you ever had someone say, I'm so glad that you talked to me today, you made my day, you lifted my spirits? See, we can do that. We can always be a reflection of Christ and be like a cornerstone like he is, right? Okay, let's say a prayer, okay? Dear Lord, thank you so much for all you do for us. Thank you for being our cornerstone. Help us to be like living stones that reflect your love and help us to be magical and show our love to others so that they might want to know you more. Ask all this in your name. Amen.